Wedding budgets. Once you know how much money you have available to spend on your wedding, you'll want to draw up the budget. But how do you know how much to spend on each aspect of your day? This is how spending is broken down in a typical modern wedding. On average, about 40% of the wedding budgets go towards wining and dining your guests. And while this may seem like a lot of money, the food is the main things that your guests will remember about your wedding. Get that right, and you can be sure to receive accolades from all those that have come along. The other main aspect of your wedding is that your guests are sure to remember is your entertainment. So a band or a DJ can typically set you back 8% of your funds, but it's also another memorable experience that everyone will remember about your wedding. Your reception venue will typically contribute about 7% of your expenses. In contrast, your ceremony as a whole, including the location fee, decorations and programs, and paying your officiant, will probably only take up about 3%. Remember, your reception will last longer than your wedding ceremony, so it attracts a higher price tag. Travelling to your ceremony and your reception usually costs about 2%. Floral arrangements and bouquets consume about 8% of the money set aside for most weddings, and this is open to variation as you may be able to forego flowers as decorations. Use non-floral centerpieces and purchase seasonal flowers that can dramatically cut your costs. Gifts that you give to your attendants and the cost of rings, technically the gifts you give each other, will come into about 2%. Wedding stationery, including invitations, save the dates and thank you cards, will probably require 3% of your budgets, and you can always cut your stationery costs by doing it DIY. Attire generally contributes to 10% of your expenses, and this covers the attire for all the attendants involved. Finally, about 15% of your wedding finances will go towards your photography and videography costs. And this is one of the aspects of the budgets that fluctuates the most. Some couples choose to really splurge on their photographer in a bid to make sure that they have excellent photos that they can look back on for the rest of their lives. And for this reason, photography costs can soar to take up almost 50% of the total budget. If you'd like to know these facts and more, then why don't you visit us at yourweddingmadeeasy.com. That's www.yourweddingmadeeasy. Find out about these facts and many more in a very easily broken down worksheet that gives you all the facts plain and easy in Excel. We can help you at Your Wedding Made Easy.